The Assumption softball program is no strangers to Fort Dodge. The #2 ranked Lady Knights hit the diamond tonight, looking for their 7th straight trip to state. To the St. Vincent Sports Complex we go. Assumption welcoming Sumner Fredericksburg to town. Bottom 2 home team up 1-0. Adding to it, Isabella Krogman goes right back up the middle. Maddie Loken hustles in to score. Krogman ends up at third on an error. Lady Knights up 2-0. Next batter is Bella Niji, I should say. She gets one past the shortstop. Krogman scores. It's 3-0 Assumption. Top 4 Knights at it again. It's 4-0 when Callie Miller flares one out to center field. Kelsey Hearn scores. 5-0 Assumption. Next batter is Emily Yatoni. She singles through the left side. That chases home Miller. Assumption builds a 6-0 lead. Bottom 5, it's 7-0. More insurance for the defending state champions. Krogman rips one down the left field line. Catherine Snyder scores easily. Isabella Solis is thrown out at home, but the catcher blocked the plate, so she's called safe. Assumption up 9-0. That was plenty in the circle as a pair of Knights combined for a perfect game. Assumption heading back to state with an impressive 9-0 victory.
We're so excited. We kind of struggled some parts through the year, but I know we're going to come with a great mentality and get it done. It was a complete effort. We knew even our subs off the bench came up with a great running, and we knew we'd come together all together to put this one in the bag.
We're super excited, going in knowing that we're our biggest competition, and going in knowing that no one can really beat us but ourselves is just so important to us, and we're going to treat every game like it's a championship game out there.
Right now, it's every coach's goal is for their team to be peaking at this time, and we are. I mean, we're peaking right now. That's cold.
Yeah, Coach, it was cold. I got some too. Assumption will be the 2 seed at state coming up next week. Also in 3A, West Liberty sees their season come to an end with an 8-1 loss against Ballard. In 4A, North Scott hosting Maquoketa for regional title on the line. Bottom 1, Lady Lancers get on the scoreboard first. Shelby Scarich with the single to center field. Hurley Breedard and Natalie Neighbor comes in to score. North Scott up 2-0. Lady Lancers flashing some leather checkout. Breedard tracking the ball, I should say, and making the catch up against the fence. It was still 2-0. In the circle, Maddie McDermott was in control, getting the strikeout to end the inning. Bottom 4, North Scott playing some small ball. Shelby Sparks lays down the perfect suicide squeeze. Adeline Johnson comes in to score. That made it 3-0. Top 6, Johnson delivers with 2 outs. The liner left field plates McKinley, Tui, and Breeder to make it 5-0. That was more than enough for the Lady Lancers as they advance to state with a 5-0 victory.
Love them. They're really great. Really.
How'd that feel?
Super great. They're awesome. They do stuff like that all the time. They pull shenanigans out all the time, and you know what? That's why we love them, and that's why they're having a great time, and it's for the love of the game.
Our defense, I love our defense. I feel like we have a very solid defense overall. Like, whenever someone doesn't make a good play, we always have each other's back, and we always know that we'll make a play.
And we've put so much effort onto this field and in the facility, so to be able to go back to state with this group is just an amazing feeling.
North Scott will take on ADM Monday in Fort Dodge. In 5A, Pleasant Valley looking for their 7th trip to state. In the last 9 years hosting Cedar Rapids Prairie, picking this one up in the 6th. Spartans up 4-2, getting their bats going. Morgan Rustman deep to center field. It goes off the fence. That's good for a stand-up double. Next batter is Mary Paige Withers. She gets the RBI single left. Rustman scores. That made it 5-2. The hits keep playing for the Spartans. Addison Oda with the solid single to left field. Jesse Clemens crosses to make it a 4-run lead. Lady Spartans add one more in the frame. Sack fly off the bat of Mara McClellan brings in Withers. PV scores 5 times in the inning. Pleasant Valley advances to state with a 7-3 victory.
They want it. You know, a lot of people say they're young, but I tell you, they have the fight in them. I'm just so happy for the opportunity and them wanting to come out here and just leave it all on the field with no regrets.
It's so special. A lot of teams have called us young, and for us even to be here on our regional final is quite an accomplishment. And to win it is just an incredible feeling.
We had to bring our A game and everything possible. We all had to bring it to the table. We couldn't have done it without everything working together, our hitting, our defense, our pitching, everything working together. We were down, we got behind, and then we came back, battled back as we should. We brought everything we needed to, everything was working together, and pulled out the win.
Spartans advanced to state for the 4th straight year. Also in 5A, Muscatine punching their ticket to Fort Dodge as well. It'll be PV and Muscatine, a huge MAC showdown in 5A quarterfinal play. That one coming up on Monday in Fort Dodge. And 4A, Burlington heading to state with a 1-0 victory over Clear Creek Amana. The Greyhounds head to Fort Dodge coming up next week as well. A pair of softball scores, or baseball scores I should say, going to state tonight. In 2A, it was West Liberty falling to Cascade 6-3, and in 1A, it is New London winning an impressive 11-1 victory. The Tigers are now 28-1.